Vibrant Hawaii is a growing community that commits to individual and collective awamo kuleana to increase equitable opportunities to build wealth, an abundant reservoir of human, social, natural, and financial capital that we contribute to and draw upon. Our kuleana is to convene conversations so that all va'a can travel toward a common goal. Build community awareness, will, and action from the foundation of our shared values. Shift deficit narratives, systems, and policy that perpetuate poverty and inequity. And implement strategies that are developed and resourced by the community and reflect Native intelligence.
Aloha nui a kākou. My name is Janice Ikeda, and I am the Executive Director of Vibrant Hawaii. I'm joining you virtually today from my home in Pi'ihonua, which is on the east side of Hawaii Island. Vibrant Hawaii serves the role of convener to dismantle silos and increase collaborative partnerships on Hawaii Island. We do this by facilitating conversations with people of diverse perspectives, areas of expertise, and kuleana to increase community awareness and build collective will to take action. As strategies and action plans are developed, Vibrant Hawaii provides training, technical assistance, and resources to ensure equitable opportunities for all residents to contribute to our shared vision of a vibrant Hawaii. In 2021, over 1,400 community members contributed their human, social, cultural, and financial capital to the initiatives of the Vibrant Hawaii Collective. Our priority areas and investments are expressed through our streams: economy, education, health and well-being, housing, and a network of over 40 resilience hubs. And we evaluate our work against the community-informed indicators of a vibrant Hawaii: living aloha, belonging, get chance, get choice, resilience, strong ohana, and thriving community. At Vibrant Hawaii, we evaluate our work in building trust by also measuring the indicators of diversity, equity, and inclusion. And this is the way that we capture data to measure these. We measure diversity by capturing participant demographics. And so it matters to us to capture the generation that you identify with. Are you a baby boomer? Are you from the silent generation? Are you from Gen X, Gen Z? Are you from the Alpha generation? It matters to us the district that you're coming forward to represent, and so we capture the demographics of what district and what community you belong to. We capture what sector you identify with in your work and whether or not you identify as Native Hawaiian. Inclusion speaks to us about belonging, and so we measure, do folks who show up once show up again? And are we building an environment that is supporting sustained participation and deep belonging, and an identification of this is a group, these are people that vibe my vibe and that I belong to? And finally, we measure equity by looking at the roles that people are coming forward and identifying with. And we have 4 roles. The first is curious. I'm here because I'm curious and I'm interested and I just want to learn more. The second role that we hope folks will move into is the role of a collaborator, which means I care about the things that you care about. And I want to be a part of helping to amplify this message. I want to be a part of sharing what's happening here with my network, with my community. I want to be a part of helping to inform and being a part of the think tank to move these big ideas forward. The next level is that of a contributor. I want to actively engage in a core team. For this period and the season that I'm in, and we break our work up into 90-day seasons, I want to actively contribute to getting us to that next goal. And finally, the role of convener. I want to be a lead in a project. I want to be a lead in an idea and bringing people together. I want to step into the role of convener. And we want to be able to see through our investments in your capacity that you are increasingly moving from curious and kind of still an outsider to a collaborator, to a contributor, and then to a convener. In addition, we also evaluate our success by evaluating ourselves. And so we implement a practice of hikaloi, which is self-reflection to support personal growth and improvement towards excellence. And we measure and use our hikaloi tool to see how we are building capacity, how we are building confidence, and how we are building courage to take action. In our self-evaluation, we ask the question, as a result of this project, as a result of this coming together, I built new relationships within the community. I deepened existing relationships within the community. I worked with someone I never would have before. I tried something new, and as a result, I am more open to trying new approaches and programs in other work environments. Some of the questions that I have leaned into with funders and exploring how else might they want to contribute to our work is thinking through their human capital. And some of the questions that you might want to lean in with curiosity around is, what is their area of passion, purpose, and expertise? Do they know a lot because of all the years that they've spent in the sector around children and around healthy families? Do they know and have an expertise around nonprofit management? You know, what are their other areas of expertise that gets them excited? What might be in their subject matter expertise that could amplify your outcomes? What might you learn from them, from their experience? What other grant opportunities might they be aware of? And would they be willing to make introductions for you to connect with other funders? Would they be willing to review a proposal that you are submitting to another funding agency? An expertise that funders have is they read through a lot of proposals. And so you might want to ask them to review one of yours that you're planning to submit for another opportunity. And would they be willing to write a letter of support for you? You might want to think about the social capital that they have and ask them, who do you know that is doing this work really well? Funders often have a broad network of folks who are within your area of focus and care deeply about the things that you care about. And there's always an opportunity to learn from your counterparts and from other folks who are doing the work really well, and to look into collaborative partnerships there. You could ask your funder, do you know anyone who is measuring something that you're interested in? In the way that I asked, do you know anyone who knows how to measure trust and the impact of investing in relationships in community? What is it that you're struggling to find a measure around that really speaks to the work that you're doing? You might want to ask your funder that. And you could ask and say, we're really interested in learning more about a certain topic. Do you know anyone who's working on that? And that can open up a really rich conversation and expand your network and connect with more people. In closing, I'd like to say a warm mahalo to Joyce Lee Ibarra for inviting me to share a little bit about Vibrant Hawaiʻi. I'd like to thank the team at HANO for all the work that went into putting on this conference. I invite each one of you to check us out on our website, vibranthawaii.org, and feel free to send me an email if you'd like to talk story a little bit more, Janice@vibranthawaii.org. Mahalo nui, aloha.